Alright, welcome back to Slay the Spire, episode 5. To say that Slay the Spire has been giving me issues would be probably the understatement of the century. I tried to get episode 5 working plenty of times, but it was just, the X button wasn't working, period. Like, I don't know what was going on. It was terrible, it was garbage. And Xbox has just been giving me so many problems with trying to do this remote play. It's a great thing that they have, and I think it's super awesome, and I can't believe it. But it works. It doesn't work. It works so poorly. It's so bad. Like, we get it, which is an option, which is cool, but as you can see by your screen, dude, it sucks. It is always doing that stupid refresh. The controller, like, dude, getting my controller working is like, yeah, no, it's not happening. Like, oh man, sometimes it works super fine, fine being the most I'll ever give it. And sometimes it's just like, oh my god, man. And I don't know if it was Slay the Spire, I don't know if it was Xbox, I don't know if it was the laptop I'm using to record my streaming on Xbox, like what I'm doing here. I don't know what the problem was, but there was problem aplenty. And it has been frustrating. I was working on it, I was trying to get it working yesterday. Ugh. But we're good. We're going to take the donut because I'm stressed. Yeah, episode 5 though. Dude, I was gonna record a Slay the Spire yesterday. I was like, man, I was trying to get it working on the laptop, and I was like, alright, it's giving me problems. I'm gonna let it do its thing for a little bit, and I'm gonna play Slay the Spire on the Switch. And I was going off, like, just speed running, man. I beat the second boss at like 11 minutes in, and I was like, gosh, I can't wait to talk about it on my next recording. How I'm hot off a win, Ascension 11 win, killing the game. We're out here, and then I lost. I lost pretty hard, which is no surprise, but. Yeah, I lost to the time boss. He got down to like 20 health, and of course he did his heal. And I was like, that's fine. You know, it was a brimstone run. Of course I lost. But I was like, man, I got this brimstone. We're going ham. I'm all that is man right now. Like, this is crazy. Oh, okay. Bottle Tornado was almost completely pointless. That was cool or whatever. Come on, don't be... Okay. This is the guy that... I don't want to say I was hoping for... Man, we should have played Metallicize there. What are we doing? Whatever. We're going to go ahead and do that. I think this is the swag strats when you're playing the IronClad. You wait for Bash, you hit him, it breaks clean through, and then you drink your strength potion, and you just go off a little bit. Yeah, so I was watching back, well, Nolan commented on episode 2 of Slay the Spire, and that was one where our controls were just busted. I don't know what was going on. I still don't know what's going on with that, but it was probably a precursor to the issues I've been having. But I went back, and I am certainly going to make sure to never get upset while recording again, because I was like, man, do I just like that's kind of cringe. Do I, like, just take that video down when no one's looking? Like, you know, when we get more successful and people are like, whoa, let's check out this Slay the Spire video. Episode 2, it seems. I don't want anyone seeing that jargon. I'm not saying it was, like, bad, but I don't know. It's a little cringe, But it's okay. We're okay. The Dirge episode is... And, you know, the thing that I love about it is episode 1 got, like, a pretty good amount of views, and episode 3 got a pretty good amount of views. But a lot of people just grazed past the episode 2, and I'm very happy about it. Blood for Blood's not great. I used to think it was, but it's not. Also, we got the we went and got the Eternal Feather there. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. I'll take it. I will take it. Also, I like having Metallicized the first things first, but it just means that I'm going to be attacking less or setting up more, which is okay. It's just something that I need to make a mental note. Oh, dang, I meant to use Strike instead of Defend, but it's okay. We're pretty much just walloping this baby boy, which is pretty good news. And, that's why I ultimately am okay with Metallicizes, because this guy especially will always leave you just wanting a little more in the defense department, because he deals an amount of damage where it's just a little inconvenient, where you're going to take at least a little damage, and thankfully that's not going to have to stay happening. And I know I'm a Smith guy usually. I usually Smith instead of heal, especially when I'm at like 62. Yeah, I would probably Smith here. That was all leading up to me saying I'm probably going to go ahead and heal here, though. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not afraid. If we lose in the first and a half of the acts, maybe even Act 2, depending, I'm willing to get another run going, I guess. So, what's that? 15? He's at 16, so we're still going to schmack him, though, actually. We're not going to set up Metallicize. Metallicize is, I think it's one of the best Ironclad cards. If you can get 2 of them, it is the best Ironclad card. Because the Ironclad always is lacking defense. And I said that I think Demon Form is the best, but Demon Form doesn't stop all. You can get powerful in other ways with the Ironclad. And this isn't me backpedaling saying Demon Form's not the best card. I think it's a tie between Metallicize and Demon Form. But I would probably lean towards one Demon. If it's one Demon Form, I'm taking it. If it's 2 Metallicize, I'm jumping on that. So I guess that really just, goes to show that Demon Form probably is better. But, yeah, I don't know. Metallicize is just, it's like, I feel like it could fit in any Ironclad deck, period. And I feel the same way about Demon Form. So it's like, ooh, man. But yeah, 2 very powerful power cards, and we just wiped those boys there. Hopefully it can go the same on this. I know we have a Cleave that we got early. Yeah, we're going to go like that, and I guess we're just going to smack this man. Yep, but I mean, look at that. Metallicize. We went from taking 4 damage to taking 0 damage. So, love how that works. These guys are the reason I want to take fire breathing pretty much every game, but I don't. Because after these guys, fire breathing's not all that good. I mean, it's fine. If we would have the Flame boss, probably my favorite. I know Nolan's favorite's the Slime King. I think that's Sam's favorite too. Feel free to discuss. But if we would have had him also, yeah, I could have seen us taking fire breathing. I could have. Because he has the burns and everything and all that. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling a little more high octane today. I know usually our Slay the Spire videos are real chill, but it's 5:51 in the PM, so I've only been awake for like 4-5 hours. So I'm still feeling pretty juiced, pretty ready to go. And I've been on a bit of a roll today, recording videos. I think I've recorded. I know I recorded Paper Mario today. I'm pretty sure I recorded a Pokemon Yellow also. Either that or that was this at like 1 or so this morning. But either way, just know that I'm keeping them coming for you guys. I know there's some people out there that have, actually quite a few of you that have been, watching the videos and giving up and all that, So I am just trying to keep them coming, trying to keep the dailies, and it's fun. I have been enjoying myself, and it's more so It's not the act of making videos that's fun, because I know a lot of the time people, that make the videos are like, I just enjoy making videos, but it's more so I'm looking for an excuse to play these games again, and adding commentary and stuff along top of them is neat. I think it's a pretty neato. So, yeah. And Slay the Spire, it's like, if I'm going to play Slay the Spire, I might as well record it. Come on. And who doesn't want to see Slay the Spire? Well, Allie doesn't want to see Slay the Spire. She's not going to be here to see this, but no one called you out in episode 3, I think. I don't know if I've talked to you about that yet or not. Who knows? That's not going to do enough damage. Yikes. That's okay. Oh, it will. Okay. I guess I didn't see the number correctly. I thought it said 18 for some reason. I don't usually look at his little bar down there because I don't really care. I'm like, yeah, I mean, he's gonna hit us or he doesn't. Unless I'm like really eyeballing it and I'm like, okay, maybe we could. Okay, so let me backpedal a little bit. I only really care about that thing on the bottom if I know, if like we get a good hand or something. Or if like we do some damage to him or something, because then I'm willing to, take him a little more seriously. But it's like I'm probably gonna bust him on the first go around, before he attacks us. I don't know. I can't sit here and explain my Slay the Spire thoughts because it's Slay the Spire. Sometimes you do things differently. Sometimes you read into things a little differently, but I like to think that when I'm playing Slay the Spire, I can really get into the groove of it pretty well, do the mental math very well, know what's going to happen, and, I'm not saying that, like, leads to wins, because we haven't won yet, and I don't know. We might win this run. I want to either win this run or the run after this, because these last few, I'm going to say it again, runs have just, I guess, surprised me that we haven't got a win yet. I was coming in because, like, casually, if I'm playing with Ascension off casually, I'm probably gonna pull down a win. Like, that's just how it is. But oddly enough, we just haven't got a win yet. But that's okay. We just need to make sure we're making smart choices, and I've watched them. I've watched a few of these. Not all the way back through. Some of them I have. I've watched bits and pieces of, the other couple of them, and because I know this is only episode 5, but yeah, I think I'm understanding that I'm doing this while I'm running. For some reason, I keep doing it. I'm adding too many cards to the deck. And it's like, what was it? The one where you get weakness, it costs 0. 1, weakness, and then 2 if you upgrade it. Gosh, what is that one called? You know it. I ended up grabbing like 2 or 3 of them. And I even commented, I was like, this is probably going to get me killed. And it did. Maybe not that specifically, but the idea of stacking my deck got me killed. So I just want to make sure that I'm not saying big decks can't win. I just need to make sure that if they are going to get a little heavier, then I need to make sure I'm doing it correctly. And that's all there is to it, really. We haven't really dominated this guy super hard, but we are chipping away at him very well, and that's a sign that this run isn't going to be devastating, but that we are setting up a good foundation, in my opinion. We just need to... We didn't find a whole lot of crazy cards on the way here, but we did get that magical flower, which is a huge help for the IronClad. Huge. Because he heals every at the end of every combat, and instead of 6, it is now 9. So, very cool. Juggernaut or Bludgeon? We're never going Fiendfire again. Well, when we get a exhaust deck going, I'll pick up Fiendfire. But until then, exhaust and corruption. You know corruption if you've used it. I slept on it for a long time because it's tough to get set up, but its OP is all as it's gonna get. It's perfect. We're gonna go Juggernaut though. I like the idea of it. So let's see here. Elites. Dang. Those are some tough ones. We're gonna get Black Star though, and we're gonna challenge some elites. Black Star's pretty intense. I'm not a huge Black Star guy because I just don't feel comfortable fighting a ton of elites. We're probably not even gonna do that this go around, even though I just said we're gonna find a bunch of elites. Actually, you know what? Let's take a little bit, a little less mystery and more elites. This is not the turn to set up Juggernaut. That's a shame, because it really would have helped with Metallicize. But it's just not worth it yet. Okay, we're not setting up Metallicize at all, apparently. Just because it's there doesn't mean I need to set it up. I guess. These guys need to go down now, though. I'm not about to lose all my gold. Hey! Go ahead and slash that guy for 13. It's a strike, I know. Okay, gonna take 9 damage. That's okay. 9 is what we're gonna be healing, so it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and cleave. Oh, okay, that was a good move. It's a good move. Dang, that hurts. We have to kill one though, or else there's gonna be too much damage. I mean, there's gonna be too much health that needs to be taken out, and we're not gonna be able to do it. So I feel like I took that loss. Maybe we didn't 100% have to take that loss, but I think it'll be okay. And I also valued the money a little more. Oh no. You're telling me we're not even gonna get it? Because that guy's just gonna... Dang. Okay, well... he took our money anyways. That's kind of a shame. If there was anything I could have done better in that fight, I know someone will let me know. Dang. That's I'm not like super messed up about it, but like it really just goes to show that we've got some holes in our deck that need to be plugged, and you know what it is you do know what it is, I'm sure. It's we don't have enough offense, which is strange. I don't know if that's like a good thing, because that means we're gonna really we're gonna swing back through real nice and like make a real nice arc of we're too basic, we're too defensive, and then we have just enough of everything, because that's what I eventually, I guess, like for this deck to be. I think that's might be the path we will be going. Because I know I picked Juggernaut, and I know it's a very defensive-oriented card, while still being offensive, but I didn't want it to, like... I don't know, I didn't want it to hurt us. I thought we were going to be okay. I don't know, I'm probably reading a little too deep into those bandit fight. You know, I've taken, like, a serious beating from those guys before. So I know I probably shouldn't be, like... You know, oh, feeling a little down because I took some damage. You know, that is part of the IronClad, I know. But, you know. But it's like in battles like this. When we're one-on-one with people like this, or maybe one-on-two that's not doing crazy damage. I mean, look at that. We didn't take much damage at all. We have the healing flower. We got Carnage. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this run is like... intimidating you, not intimidating, flexing you guys' minds too, because I feel like that's what's happening here. I feel like my mind is being flexed because I'm doing something that I'm usually not comfortable doing. We're gonna go ahead and do that, actually. I know that seemed a little funky, but we need to get these guys going quick. And these guys will punish you. They're gonna punish you for fighting them at all. We don't have enough offense to lose all of our gold like that. And I'm sure you understand. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will take this fight too. But obviously, I mean, look at that. We just took 17 damage. And hopefully that's all the damage we will take this fight. But still, took all that damage. Kind of hurt. Oh, okay. So maybe not all the damage we're going to take this fight. Yeah, I was sort of hoping that we would go ahead and get, I was hoping we could go ahead and get Cleave. I know you really shouldn't count on getting a card, but I was sort of hoping we would get Cleave and be able to just wipe these guys. I believe we've only seen it, this is our second time now. Yeah, it really would have helped a lot more a little earlier, but I'll still take it. Metallicize and defend, that's what we gotta do against Bear, because this guy's insane. Deal 2 to us and also defend. We're down to 21 health, but I'm not sweating too much. But I'm certainly sweating. See, I like Iron Wave with this Juggernaut that we got going. I think Red Mask was worth it. Especially when we get to don the Red Mask, if we do find that little event. Oh, dang, man. They are just throwing everything they've got at us this game. And, you know, whatever. But still. Like, that's the name of the game, but whew. I would have a hard time saying that, you know, this is a run that I believe in. But I don't think it's lost. We just haven't had any shops. We haven't had any, like, good card opportunities and stuff. I mean, you've been watching. Dang, we've been making stuff like that. I should have thunderclapped into the carnage, and I didn't. You know, and I think that's, one, me trying to commentate this. But I'm not going to blame it too much on that. Here. Let's just do that, man. We'll do both of those and just hit that. We're going to lose our... we're going to lose our carnage. And we're going to be down to 18 health, 17 health. Dang. We'll do that in this. You know, I guess it really just goes to show that you're not supposed to do really a defensive IronClad run, and I feel like that's why Body Slam's so hard to get going, is like, you know, when you're defending, you're not attacking. And, you know, it's not like we have poison. You know, we're just stalling a bunch of damage. Dang. We have an elite coming up after this. Should have thunderclapped first. Okay, so that's our first, like, loss. Early loss, I should say, like that. Dang. Okay, so we got Wild Strike, Evolve, and Immolate. Also, not having these cards unlocked is also making it kind of difficult because, like, I was using Wild Strike on my Switch yesterday, and, like, we're going to go again. This time we're going to go with the Silent. And, man, I know it was Brimstone was juicing me up, but, like, whew, man. It was doing a ton of damage. Okay, so, oh my gosh, okay. We're taking this enemies in your next 3 combat, have 1 HP, because we could potentially get 2 elites if we get good enough RNG. Nice. What do we got? Backflip or shivs? Finisher. Because we could end up going with some type of shiv deck. Dexterity. Whoa, whoa, okay. Hold on. She's coming out of the gate swinging. She's got some good cards already unlocked. We don't have to unlock any of this stuff. I figured Dexterity would be one that we'd have to level up with her, but... let's go ahead and upgrade it. Upgrade Dexterity? Yeah. I love to upgrade Neutralize. I think Neutralize is very, very powerful leveled up. RNG is taking care of us. Come on, we got one more. Oh! Could have got another footwork. I would have done it too. Come on, no enemy. Come on. Nice. Upgrade 2 random cards. Oh, both defend. That's okay though. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade another card after this too. Ooh, give me oh dang. It's fine though. I was gonna ask for the all out attack or something. What is that one called? Yeah, it is. All out attack. Ooh, bottled flame. Should we go neutralize, or I think we're gonna go all out attack. Poison stab, nice. We don't want to get her too offensive oriented, which I know sounds a little crazy that I said that because we haven't taken too many offensive cards, and we did buy a dexterity, but I just want to make note that we need poison and block. If we're gonna do this, we need poison and block. Also, can you believe the double elite? The double elite off of, what's that one called? Niao's Lament. Yeah. Double elite. I know we said we weren't going to go super offensive, but Glass Knife's a gold card, and the fact that we got it, it's kind of cool. 76 gold out of that. I almost said 67. Wow. Give me a... No. I don't know if anyone's know this, but it took me a while to know it. This one on the right is always a power card. I don't know if everyone's like, duh, or if there's anyone that's like, oh, really? I didn't actually know that. But yeah, when you come in, always make sure there will always be a guaranteed power card here. I don't think I need any of this. I'd like to make sure that we can buy some cards if we do find another shop, maybe in one of these question marks. I used to always take the relic there because I'm like, that's no big deal. I have no issue. Taking a little bit of, curse. Whoa! My favorite common relic. Bronze scales. Man, my favorite common relic. And you know what? The fact that he gave us a common relic is why I kept going, because I want to fight him. I know common relic, Bronze Scales isn't going to do a ton to the Lagavulin, but it's going to do a ton to everything, period. Like, I think it's... Oh, man. I love it, especially on the silent. Yeah. Excuse me. I am a huge fan. If you haven't been able to tell. Go ahead and do that. Didn't really matter. Both were going to do 5. But look at that. 3 damage. You suck. Happy Flower. We got a little bit extra energy this turn. That means we're going to go in. Also, Glass Knife. I upgraded that. I don't think I commented on it. That was huge. Glass Knife is huge. The fact that I can come in doing 24 damage right off the bat with that thing, crazy. Neutralize, into all-out attack, into strike. Yeah, we are messing the Lagavulin up. I don't know if it's Lagavulin, but I'm going to call it the Lagavulin, if that's okay. I'm sure everyone's real upset about what I'm calling this guy. 0 attacks played. Didn't do anything. 13. We need more poison. I think I'm going to pretty much reject everything that's not block and poison from here on, unless it's something like specialty. Because we all know I'm just going to immediately go back on what I just said there. But I do want to try to make sure I can get poison. And I will focus hard on poison. That was 16. Nice. Dude, Glass Knife. Crazy. I think we did 22 and 16 there. Oh, I forgot we got that little mystery card one. I don't know if this is controversial in me saying this, but I think Crippling Cloud is phenomenal. I know Sand says he's not a huge fan of it, and I'm like, well, I mean, I'm a huge fan. We would never, ever, ever, ever eat the mushrooms unless we are knocking on death's door and we have a good deck. Okay, what do we got here? I want to use all-out attack, but I just don't think we should immediately. What is this? 20? Wow, 24 damage? Okay. Then we're going to use our defend. And then I guess we're going to go all out attack. Wow. Even with vulnerable, he's only doing 9, which is going to be 1 on us. But he's taking that 3 damage back from spikes. Wait a minute. We got bronze scales on him. That's huge. That is huge. So, who can we kill? Is that a 612? It is a 612. And then we can go ahead and block a little bit. Ooh, we can even attack him. Happy Flower went off. I didn't even realize. Cool, cool, cool. Doing some damage. We are going to... Nah, we ain't gonna play Dexterity. I was like, let's play Dexterity. Nah, I just don't. Odd Mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack instead of 50. Yeah, that's pretty huge. I like it a lot. You'd think Reflex would be pretty good, but I feel like it's just gonna be sitting there. And I would honestly, yes, of course I would discard it if it came up, but like, come on. I'm gonna just not take it. Because we get enough draw with her, especially when we find some more relics and everything. I don't think we're gonna be too worried about it. This is why I think Neutralize is a phenomenal card when it's upgraded. I think it's fine when it's unupgraded, but I think it's just a whole league above when it's upgraded, because that's too weak. He's not attacking this turn, but he is this turn, and he's still weak. Weak? Still doing 30 damage? Hello, I'd like to speak to the complaints department, but he is going to be taking, what, 5... 6 times, so he's going to be taking 18 damage. And our Happy Flower went off again. I sleep on Happy Flower. I'm willing to admit it right here in front of the world. Whenever I see Happy Flower, I'm like, oh hey, Happy Flower. But it's been coming through. It's just giving us all types of energy, and I'm like, okay. Hey, that's 16 more damage thrown on top. You do some damage to me, I don't care. He's almost halfway dead already. The Silent pumping out massive numbers. We're doing it right. We'll do that. Hope this doesn't give away finisher. Okay, we're doing it again. So we currently have an offensive, good defense. So I guess we could call it a mixed Silent, but I don't want to call it mixed because I don't want to discount how much damage she's doing. Go ahead and do that. But it's like I also can't discount the fact that we just put up 25 defense. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And this and that. That wasn't even a Happy Flower turn, and it still felt like we went a little off there. Yeah, he's up to his 4th. I've had IronClad runs where he's went around the cycle twice. It happens. We'll go ahead and do that and that. I know I was saying I don't understand, the talking down on Crippling Cloud, but we're not ready for it yet. We've only had it for a fight that it wasn't necessary for, and it wasn't ready to be used there. Okay, I love Envenom. Deal 14 damage, discard. Ew. I mean, that's okay because you can make that your last thing you do, but man, I don't know about all that. Busted Crown. We did it. Busted Crown. Busted Crown. Busted Crown. Especially mixed with the little mystery card. What is that exactly called? I just think of it as the mystery card. Let me see. Question card. Sorry. I think mixed with Busted Crown, it's like Busted Crown. I don't see the draw. I don't see the downside. Obviously, you don't get to pick as many cards, but I don't care. I'm still gonna be living my best life regardless. But having that with the question card, yeah, I don't even have to say it. It gets a heck of a lot better. And guess what? I've got the bronze scales against these goofballs. So we're not even gonna bother setting up our dexterity because I don't even think we're gonna need it. That might end up biting me, but I just wanted to make sure we get some damage on these boys while we could, because this guy's gonna go in the back is gonna go down immediately. Okay, I did my math wrong, sorry. And that was a very basic math mistake, too. And tell you what, none of these guys are going to go down this turn, but their poison will take them down next turn. At least the back one. I'm going to have to attack the front one, which was to be expected, but it'll be okay. Oh, our Happy Flower went off. What a shame. Yeah, I think Envenom's a great card. The poison didn't even need to get him. Liquid Bronze, that'll be a nice thing to put together. I would take Quick Slash because it's got some huge damage and draw, but I want to make sure that we don't get in over our heads thinking like we are the best because, uh-oh, these guys messed us up last time. Oh, man. Watch this. Nice. Nice. Okay. Bear's still going to grab us and do some damage. But everyone is weakened until after next turn. So I think we're going to do just fine this time around. Okay, let's take a look. I think we're going to go ahead. He's got 3. Yeah, that's what I figured. We're going to have to poison stab him. And it's not like I'm upset about that. I think that's perfectly fine. Let's go and do that. And our spikes should kill the guy in the middle. When he attacks us, he is dead for his sins. And we're going to take, I think, 7 total damage this time around, which is no big deal in my eyes. Okay, so I guess we're setting up this turn. Thank you, Happy Flower, for allowing us to set up. Still take a damage, but, like, whatever. This guy's going down next turn, and we still have only taken... What, we're only down 8 health total? Crushed. Absolutely annihilated. We need Bouncing Flask. I like Dagger Spray a ton. If we find another one, I'm going to have to pick it up. I just love AoE attacks, especially in Slay the Spire. Almost exclusively in Slay the Spire. We're not going to get into how I feel about stuff like that, though, because I don't want to have to try to tell you how I feel off the cuff. I think Tactician's better than whatever the heck else we found last time. Caltrops. Oh my gosh, we got a Caltrops. And an upgraded Bouncing Flask? Yes, please. Our deck's just about pretty much done, so... I know I said I was going to pick up a Dagger Spray, but we are currently at 22 cards. Alright, you like my haircut? Thanks. I'll gut you like a fish if you ever talk about it again. I don't think it could ever hurt to do that, because we have our Dexterity, which means a basic defend will block this guy's entire attack, and his plated armor's what's the hardest to get through. Yeah, I hope we can set up Caltrops. That's what I'm hoping for here. Yep, here it is. Maybe not exactly how I would have wanted it, because we have 0 defense right now in our hand, but that's okay, I guess. We just need some more card removal. We haven't really seen much. That, and Finisher. Just so he didn't have to die from his poison. Okay, we need some more block. Come on. I don't want this to go poorly because we don't have enough block. Because it seems like that's why our runs always go poorly. It's because we always just end up not getting enough block in our life. Don't discard, thank you. I was going to say don't discard an attack. Just did 30 damage total to that boy. 33 if you count poison. Which, I would count poison. My power is unmatched. Yeah, I know. 54 health, 6 damage. Yeah, you're a real force to be reckoned with. 24. Does anyone die to that? That guy does, but do we really? Yeah, we have to. It's not about whether we want to anymore, so whether we are going to or not. And you know what? I'm going to send out 2 Bouncing Flasks, just because I feel like it. Having 9 and 12 on that, I mean, it sucks taking 12 damage. But we've already discussed the fact that our Silent just doesn't have enough block in her deck right now. And that's going to be our downfall. It's always our downfall. We're going to go here, we're going to go that, this, and this for that matter. Block everything they've got. We've set up our Caltrops, right? Nope, we have not. That's okay. Poison will take them down this turn regardless. So, let's go ahead and shut that down. Sorry, gentlemen. My powers were matched. You're darn tootin' they were matched. You suck. Terror. It's hard not to go with Terror, even though I am begging the game to give us some defensive cards. I'm begging, pleading. I am on my knees saying, just give me a defense card. It'll be okay, though. Because, well, see, that's a good thing why we got dexterity. Or footwork. Because we need it. Like, we need it bad. I think we're going to go with that. Give him the double dose of poison. And give him another one. We don't need that defense. Darn gave us less dexterity and made us weak, which I'm not a big fan of, as you may have guessed. Let's go with that and that. Give him some block to try to punch through, and he's going to take some thorns damage. Crushed. It's going better than I figured it would. But I also feel like I feel like I took some damage and started downplaying this run. Which I think is normal, and I think I'm going to keep on doing that. Bouncing Flask, thank you. It's just like, we got like, a lot of cool stuff, but I'm just worried that we could die. Dang. I feel like Envenom's just not being able to be played how I would have liked, but it's fine. I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to hit him with a finisher, just because I want to get some more poison on him while we can. So. Snecko, he's annoying. One of the most annoying fights, period. Go ahead and get that up. Then hit that up, and I guess we're going to try to hit him with that poison life. We just need some more, like, poison relics or something. Like, this deck needs to go somewhere. We've got a lot of places it could go. I just want to see it go. You know? Shoot. I mean, our whole turn's going to be... Well... I was going to say we could set up footwork and then defend. But I think we're just going to defend and put some damage out there, because... The longer this guy lives, the tougher he's going to get. Which is a running theme in this game, for sure. I say we go Strike, Dagger Spray, into Bouncing Flask, and we got him. We got him. We didn't take a ton of damage there. Like I said, though, defense, come on. Backflip, I'll take it. I'll take backflip. That's draw and defense. Nunchaku, fine, I guess. Heals, huge. And that's one of the reasons I choose IronClad over Silent, is he has reliable heals no matter what. Well, that sucks. I mean, it makes up for it a little bit because we got 2 campfires coming up, but I hate not having the idol when I'm presented with that one. No glass knife on this guy. The guy in the back is the real threat. You know, he is no joke. But at the same time, I want to make sure that we are dealing with that guy in the front, because the ritual man, what's his name? Cultist. There we go. Because he will get powerful. He's gonna get powerful. I just hate that guy in the back. He's gonna get so strong so soon. We gotta play that. We gotta play that. He doesn't affect us if we don't play skills. Actually, he hasn't casted that yet. Suffer. Now he's casted it. His Hex. Ugh. God. Am I right? I shouldn't have played Defend, and no, I shouldn't have played like that block one. What is it? Cost 0, you know. I just shouldn't have. I also feel like I shouldn't have done that, but, you know. It's like this man may go down quick enough before our whole entire deck is filled with Dazed. If we just get one good attack here, one good attack, give me Glass Knife. Don't give me Glass Knife. I don't want it. I hate Glass Knife. I didn't want it at all. We're only going to go ahead and take 1 damage, though. We're doing very well against this guy. And the Cultist, like, we did pretty good there. I don't want to hype us up too much, but that was solid. Weird that I would get rid of that, but I had to. I was talking about it when we first started the run. I'm going to keep talking about it, and I'm going to talk about it when we lose the run. I'm taking too much cards that don't do damage. Give me something good. Don't give me the curse. Let me discard a card. I'll take that. That's what I got on my Switch yesterday. I was playing during that run. I got the relic. Snecko Skull. Whoa! Whenever you apply poison, apply an additional 1 poison. Okay. So basically, this run might have been just miraculously spun around quicker than you could ever believe. Because Envenom now costs 1, which I'm hoping we get it on our first. Come on. Our first draw has no Envenom, but we did get Caltrops. Wow, what a weak way to start this boss fight. What a very weak way to start this boss fight. We have 6 Thorns up, though. And I'm actually going to make that 9 right now. And we're going to drink this while we're at it. So we have 5 Dexterity. That's pretty good, considering 23 block right there. Crazy. Nice. And I think that where I added that card that gives us 3 shivs, it was a terrible idea, and I'm willing to admit that that's true. But we have Envenom and we have Finisher, so if those all line up, then cool. They're not going to, because we are just having trash bag luck. But at least we're defending well. 20? I think... Ugh, God. What does this say? This turn your next card will be played twice. I'm going to go ahead and save that until we get something better, or upgrade a Bouncing Flask. That would have been fine, but it wasn't upgraded, so I didn't do it. We need Envenom, finally. Dude, thank you. Come on. Let's start just pooping on this guy. We're going to kill his little friends, but he is important that we get huge damage on him. This guy's very susceptible to poison. Very susceptible to poison. But he also does this and pretty much ends our entire life. But we did get the, what did we get? The Odd Mushroom earlier, so that's really going to help. Oh, look at that. Got this card back again. Like I said, very susceptible to poison. Dang. I was going to try to go for the kill. But you know what? I'll let the poison kill him next turn, because I don't think he's going to spawn another minion unless all of his minions are dead. You know what? We got the kill anyways. This guy's almost at half health. He did just buff his strength, though. We'll go Crippling Cloud to give him some weak, and then go ahead and do that. Block some of that damage. I think Snecko Skull, and it's like I said, this run is we're finally getting a couple pieces to make it go in a certain direction. It's a shame that our deck is almost 30 cards deep before we could get that, to that point. Oh, shame. Oh well. We are just... Oh man, we're messing him up. This gives me good hope if we get a decent final boss. If we get... Oh, if we get the Awakened one, we're probably just going to lose. Oh, sorry. There we go. Just go ahead and kill him. 47. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't summon in new boys until both of them are dead, so that's probably a big win that we didn't go out of our way and try to kill that guy. Bullet time, kinda nuts. Malice, though. Sand, I'm taking that because you know I love Malice, and I'm going to show you how it's done. What's this? Transforms... What crap relics? What crap relics? So bad. How crap could those relics be? Dude, hot, steaming, piping goodness garbage. That was, oh, 3 of the worst relics they could have ever given us. I might sound dramatic right about now, but dude, that was a slap in the face. Cool. We're just gonna take the easy way to the Time Lord dude, and we're just gonna roll him. This is gonna be great. If we can get there safely through the question marks, we're just gonna roll this guy. This is what I was worried about. Dang. So we're gonna play 1,000 cuts and that. Go ahead and smack him with that boy. Cool, cool, cool. And we are gonna go ahead and defend my honor. Not bad. We dealt some decent damage to all 3 of them. Pretty consistent in our damage numbers there. 30, 32, and 33. I'll take it. Oh, no. Weaken that guy for sure. Oh, we also got a Quick Slash upgraded. You know what? I'll take it. That was a huge upgrade from a strike. I'll go ahead and do this too. And you know, I'm not even saying that this one that I always ignore because it's garbage, Astrolabe. I think that one's neat. I don't know why I had to look. I'm not saying it's like a bad card or whatever. I don't want anyone to think I'm like, what a crap card! Trash! Absolute stinky poo-poo garbage! But like, did you want Astrolabe or did you want an energy relic? Be honest. Well, expertise is nice, but no. We need block. We need block. Give me block. Okay, or give me the freaking waffle. Heck yeah. The mango also. We don't have enough to buy both. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The waffle's a free heal and max HP. Even though we don't really need heals, I still think I'm going to grab it. I love the incense burner. I think it's phenomenal. But first things first, let's get that strike out of here. Then we'll buy this. What do we got? Then, oh, dang, we either get Lee's Waffle or the Adrenaline. I love Waffle. I think we're going to have to get Waffle. I think Adrenaline was the right choice, but I just wanted Waffle, so. I goofed. Oh, not bad. I'll take that. That's a little bit of heals that we get to make happen when we need them most. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go in with Neutralize on this guy. Fancy footwork. I'll take it. That's just more of a... We might need to set up a tiny bit. That'll make that more reliable when we use this. Not reliable. Better, because we needed to block that guy's spikes damage. We have 2 Caltrops in our deck now. That's tough to argue with. I'll get 6 Caltrops, man. Thorns, thorns, thorns. Especially with the bronze scales that we got. Yeah, I will take it. I will take it any day of the week. I should have used Envenom first, but I'm not regretting anything right now. I think we're okay. We're still doing fine. And he's going to ensure that he dies next turn. If there's any way we could put him out of his misery early, we might. 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 go. Defend. Caltrops. And we'll go ahead and just do a tiny bit of damage to that boy. Give him some vulnerable just in case he needs it. Because we might poison him to death, we might thorns him to death, or we might just straight beat him up. We are actually probably going to poison and thorns him. That's a tough combo to get past. Poison and thorns? Juicy. Especially with that. And Malice is fine. Oh, 1,000 cuts. Nice. Go 1,000 cuts. Oh, hey, look, the two cards that pretty much mirror each other. Whoa, if you discard this card from your hand, gain 2. No. Like I said, I don't think those cards are too great. Backflip for 26 coins? Okay, fine. That's block and draw. I'll take block and draw. Going Bonfire, then Monster might be the move, because then I get to upgrade something. That also means we don't get to heal, though. We are going to go ahead and upgrade Malice. That way it does something even if we don't have any energy. I think Malice is a great card, especially if you have a lot of energy. We have 4 right now. Like, I'll take it. Nice. Nice. I just wanted that bomb man to die quickly. That and that activates our Nunchaku very easily, which means extra energy. And we'll go ahead and just kill the bomb real quick. Nice. The bomb just died on the first turn. I'm willing to go ahead and take a little bit of damage from Spiky Man. If that means getting our dexterity up early, because we probably won't see it again with our 28 card deck. We gotta play him when we see him. That's how I feel. That'll also make block just even better. Also, we're gonna try to poison this man. And another also, I'm sorry that the Xbox streaming thing just, pardon my French, blows. I wish I didn't have a screen, line and refresh rate thing going across your screen all the time. But it's the only way I can record Slay the Spire. And I think Slay the Spire is very important that I record. What do we got? We've got Vulnerable. We've got everything, actually. Let's go ahead and Crippling Cloud first, though. And then make sure we are covered on defense. Go ahead and Caltrops up. Yeah, once you can poison the eyeball, he's done. He's just, poor guy. He's gonna get pooped on. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, what's happening? I'm getting pooped on. Or you can just use Class Knife and ruin him. Alright, I feel like our tone has sort of changed cautiously. Because you know that Black Knight creature, he's out there. No. You want us to... Oh. Alright. That was a slash at one point, so it's okay that it's gone. Hey! The Tory. That's the boot of defense. And I love the boot. And I love Tory. Because if they barely get through our defense, it's just going to knock it down a little bit. Thank you, Waffle. You know what? Waffle made it to where we can still have 3 more max HP. We don't have to worry too much. Also, I am shocked that they took away, they changed this option. Heal to full HP. That's not what it used to be. And it used to give you, I think, 3 normalities. You can only play 3 cards in a turn if that ends up in your hand, which is just brutal. Normality's the toughest curse in the game, man. I don't know if they took it out of the game altogether, maybe? I don't know. But that is a brutal curse. I hope they didn't take it out of the game. I like that a curse like that can exist. Like, if Parasite's in this game, then I think normality can be in this game. Normality is... oh, God. It's just villainous, really. So we are just kicking this boy's butt. Also, we got rid of Blade Dance a little too early for me. That was a shame. We should be able to kill this guy. Maybe this turn, maybe next turn. Let's see. Get that glass knife out there. Trying to get the bouncing flask out there. He doesn't need malice. We could have maliced him. I was gonna say in the beginning, but of the turn, but that just would have eaten up all our stuff. So, what do we got? They're down to 15 health apiece. Yeah, the silence, no joke. Of course, I'm not gonna sit here and pat her on the back till she wins us a run. This is not how you win a run. Tell you what, actually. Add 3 Shiv pluses. We're probably going to win this run. Do that. Finisher. Yep, we're good. Check that out. Big brain. I almost gave up there. What's happening? What's happening? We're good. Tungsten rod. Huge. Huge. Cool. Yeah, 100 coins. I'm willing. Oh, ho, ho. We don't need another one. So we're just going to go ahead and buy Blur. Buy Blur. Oh, that wasn't even the shop I was anticipating. We didn't have to buy anything there. What do we got? A super cheap Caltrops? Cool. I wouldn't have bought it anyways. I know I said we needed a bunch, but we're literally standing outside. Come on. Dang! I was hoping we wouldn't get into a fight. Oh well, we were pooping on these babies. This baby, just one of them, in the beginning. So I'm hoping that still means we're gonna do okay. I was just hoping not to have to fight. Okay, all-out attack could screw us. Nope, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. Because then we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And we already have one boy down. One buffing himself, one doing 2 damage. Actually, 1 thanks to Tori. 0 to the tungsten rod! Oh! Heck yeah, man. Tungsten rod going in. Hey, I'll take it. 3 shivs. We're going to bust through this guy's defense. Because I said so. I mean, we obviously didn't, like, have a perfect turn there or anything. He hit us for a lot. I'm willing to accept it, admit it, acknowledge it, whatever. Whatever you want from me, I'll do it. A shame nonetheless. We'll go ahead and get some backflip in here, see if we can finish off. I'm going to say finish it off this round, but that won't be happening. He's going to survive with 1 health. And it makes me wonder if I should heal walking into the boss fight, or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should upgrade something? Let me look at what needs to be upgraded in our deck. I'm probably just going to heal, though. Yeah, I just healed, okay? This is it. I mean, this could be the win. I want to make sure we have enough health, as much health as possible. This guy can be a little brutal, but he might be the easiest, maybe? We'll see. So we're going to come out of the gate swinging. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves a Caltrops. Do that, do that. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to weaken him. The reason I didn't go for the vulnerable right off the bat is because when he gets to half health, he's going to get rid of all of his debuffs. And I don't know. I feel like I should have done that. I really should have. Man, I messed up hard not using it there. Dang. Dang. But I mean, this fight, you take this fight at the pace that you want to, kinda. Dude, does he make it to where we draw 1 less card? What's happening? Why are we only getting 4? I'm sure something happened and I just wasn't paying attention, but hurts. It hurts. We're gonna do okay. I don't want to start getting down on ourselves now. You know what? Let me get this vulnerable potion out here. I think that's important. Oh, wow. And especially when we get Blade Stance in our hand. Yeah, very good. Do we have Envenom up? We do. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. We're going to go Poison Stab. And we're going to use our Duplication Potion. Wow, I sure wish this wasn't so trash. Just let me freaking choose it. I don't know what's happening. We're back. It was probably just some type of lag. Let me actually make sure to use this, though. Add 6. What? I forgot about his, like, trope. I don't know how I forgot that. Oh, no. That was supposed to be huge. Huge. And you know what? It will be. Because we're fine. How do you forget about the one thing that he does? It's not like he's some intricate boss. He just screws you when you play too many cards. Period. And I forgot that? Were we at 5? You know what I'm gonna do. Actually, I was gonna Malice him. But when he heals, we're gonna miss Malice. But for now, we should have just used it right out of the gate there. It'll be okay. I will 100% let him... What did we get? We didn't get to play Terror. Man. Yeah, he did his heal already. I was sort of hoping he'd go for his heal early, but... Which he did, but... I just don't like what's happening here. Watch this. Let's get some good stuff going. Okay. This only costs 1. I was gonna say we could use Bouncing Flask, but I really gotta start not just sitting here eating his damage. Even though it's going well. It's going well for us. 6, I'm confident we could probably play 6 next round. And if anything, it'll be 6 cards of healing up a little, hopefully, even though he's giving us 1 less draw this turn. God dang. 21 damage. He's getting chunked. He really is, but like... Okay, 18 damage because of Tungsten Rod. And he's still taking a bunch of damage in recoil. What's this? We can only play 2 more. You know what? That was fine. We're doing fine. We're going to win this. We are going to win. I don't see a world where we don't end up taking this home, right? Gonna hit him with that, hit him with that. Go ahead and go in with the backflip. What do we got? Enough turns to... Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our first win on camera. Oh man, we did it. Our first win was with the silent. Wow, feels good. Man. All right, let's check out these stat screens. What's going on? Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? You prepare your daggers. You deal 722 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds. But it is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you've dealt a total of 26,986 damage to the heart. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Victory. Ascension unlocked. Heyo, unlocked a level for her. Not too shabby. Okay. Well, let's see what we unlocked. Catalyst, phenomenal. Bane, very good. And Corpse Explosion, probably the best of them all. Corpse Explosion's wild. Catalyst, if you can get 2 or 3 of them, unlock at least one. Whoo! Catalyst is broken. Really, we got a new character. Not bad. Unlocked the defect. I'm not saying we'll play him next video. Probably won't, but we might. I mean, eventually we'll play him. Because the idea of this series is to eventually defeat the heart. And get to Ascension 20 on every character. That's the goal of all Slay the Spire, but I don't know if we'll get to that point. Well, howdy. We got one of those pulsing. We'll have to go ahead and win with the other 2 guys. We're not going to play the Silent until we win with either of these gentlemen. The IronClad or the Defect. So don't expect too much more. I hope the mouse wasn't like on the screen the entire time. I don't think it was, but yep. I'll see you guys for the next episode of Slay the Spire. We're coming off a win. Feels good.